was struck by many things that Father Tony said, and those themes come through his books. But I think that most of all, in what's going on in our world right now, that when we forget we are instruments, we hinder God's initiative. There are so many things in our world. All you have to do is turn on the TV or take a newspaper that would help us forget. And we have 6 adult children, and I'm constantly feeling that I need to remind them. But when I heard Betty speak and ask about why in parishes do missionaries or former missioners, or missioners, because we always are, tend to have a much clearer vision, I wonder if it's because we have been with people who, through the trials and tribulations of what they've gone through each day, never lost faithfulness. And for them, the miracle is survival, or the gift of a new child, or a job, or shelter. And that it isn't miracles that make faithfulness, it's faithfulness that make miracles. Now, as I read through, after being in Guatemala, our first mission was in Guatemala, and the Civil War was still going on, a wonderful document that some of Sister Rose's congregation worked on called the Ramey Project, the Restoration of Historic Memory, which very much like South Africa and what Desmond Tutu did, said that we have to get the stories of the people because never again, war no more. And that was the theme of the Bishop, Juan Gerardi, who was killed over this document in his work in Guatemala. But they never lost faithfulness, and they really looked to the church to continue to help them with that faithfulness. Those stories are repeated again and again and again and again. I don't know. I don't have an answer for Betty's question, but parish councils have so many reasons not to even consider any of this. As they're paving parking lots and wondering if they're going to have priests next year, or how they're going to figure out what's on their staff, and which of the sisters who's been there 4 years might retire, that, oh my goodness, we'll have to replace with a layperson that probably will cost us more, and in this economy donations are down. There are so many reasons to forget and be about the business of everyday life that for me, it's remembering that faithfulness makes miracles. And my headline would be, let us never forget we are instruments of God. I'd like to invite Daniel